Hey guys, happy Sunday afternoon. I'm actually choosing to record this on Sunday afternoon. I was hoping to introduce you briefly to my family, but lo and behold, this is like the one time when every one of us is running in a different direction. Um, as you guys know, my name is Paul. Presently, I'm living in New Bern, North Carolina, where my wife and family we've been living here for about, oh gosh, 6 or 7 years now, about 6 years I think. Um, Prior to that, I was born and raised in Sydney, Ohio, and that's Sidney. It's a very small town, kind of a farming community, where my dad was a local physician, had a medical practice for a family practice. Um, Lived there till I went off to college at age 20. I did my first 2 years of college at a community college there in my hometown. Um, as I was growing up, I grew up in a Christian home, and we were at church with great regularity. Um, and it wasn't really until my junior high or high school years that I really took my own faith seriously. One of the biggest factors in my younger years was my youth pastor. He really took time to show me what it meant to be a disciple of Jesus, rather than just someone who kind of had faith in their background. Um, and it was kind of due to his influence in my life and his that relationship, that I really did feel a calling to youth ministry, trying to help kids who were feeling isolated or marginalized, helping them to see the call that Jesus was making on each of their lives, even at a young age. Um, after college, um, about 2 weeks after I graduated from college, I got married to my college sweetheart. We actually met on the very first day of college classes, which was pretty amazing. I'll have to have Meredith pop in one of our times together, just so that you guys can see her and just put some names and faces together. But as we were first married, we went to her hometown in New Jersey. We were there for about 4 years, being the local youth pastor there. I then went to seminary out in Denver, Colorado, but had to finish up my seminary experience in Louisiana. Um, Over the years, we have kind of traveled around the U.S. And it's just been kind of a God thing in terms of where we were going at any given point. We have lived not only in Indiana, New Jersey, Colorado, Florida, North Carolina, Texas, Louisiana, and then back to North Carolina. Here about 10 years ago is when I got out of youth ministry. It was right around the time that my daughter was coming up into the youth ministry age, and just wanted to kind of figure out a way to let somebody else be her youth pastor. I mean, I was still her dad and love her very much, but I also have been in different sales positions here in the last decade. For the most part, it's been real estate, though, helping folks find a home, and kind of navigate the different waters of either when they are buying, selling, or investing. Here in the next couple of weeks, it's going to be kind of crazy because my oldest daughter, who is 18, she's about to graduate from high school, and she's going to be moving on to her next steps here in the fall. And I really feel as though E90 came across my door at a very integral time in my life, because I feel as though as I've been asking my daughter what she wants to do with her life. Over time, I feel as though I've maybe gotten away a little bit from my calling in terms of vocational ministry, potentially. But as I've been asking her that question of what she wants to do with her life, I've been kind of looking in the mirror and asking the same question of whether or not real estate is my continued future or just a part of my continued future. As I'm looking to this group, I've really found it very amazing to find men who are walking with Jesus, love him, and want to serve him more faithfully, but at the same time helping me kind of find some of the answers that may be a little bit more elusive. Just want to let you know I truly appreciate you guys, and I look forward to these coming weeks as we're continuing to be in the Word together, do a little bit of life together, and hope you guys are having a great Sunday afternoon. All the best.